Derive expression for pressure exerted on the wall of container. Before we start further, just see what is law of conservation of linear momentum of a system. Initial momentum of gas molecule plus initial momentum of container is final momentum of gas molecule plus final momentum of container. So final momentum of gas molecule minus initial momentum of gas is equals to initial of container minus final of container. So minus of final of container minus initial of container is nothing but change in momentum of gas molecule. So change in momentum of container minus I bring here is minus of change of momentum of gas molecule. Because we want pressure exerted on the wall, so I should find what is rate of change of momentum with the wall. So I will get change in momentum of the gas, opposite will be on the container. I will write here by state of law of conservation of linear momentum. Okay, this much clear meaning?
Yes, sir.
That means if I get change in momentum in the gas as 2, then I will say wall of container minus 2 and vice versa. Now just tell me this one more point. This is container. This length is L. So if molecule starts from here, comes up till this surface and back. So what is distance covered between successive collision? 2L.
Yeah.
So it starts from here, distance L, comes back. So can I say distance covered in one collision is 2L? So whenever gas molecule will travel 2L distance, then it will make one collision with the wall. So if it covers distance C1, then what will be the collision made? Yeah, by unitary method. 2L distance collides once. C1 distance, it will collide how much? C1 upon 2L time by cross multiply. Hello?
Yes, sir.
C1 upon 2L times. Twelve distance covered, one time collide. C1 distance covered, C1 upon 12 times it will collide.
Yeah,
Okay.
sir.
Now, if I say the C1 distance is covered in 1 second, then it is as good as in 1 second it will collide C1 upon 12 times. You know? Agreed? This much agreed? Because this
Yes,
all.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So, one time collide, change in momentum is 10. Two times collide, change in momentum is 2 into 10. Three times collide, 3 into 10. X times collide, x into 10. So first I will find what is change in momentum in one collision. Then I will find how many times it is colliding in 1 second. That will give me the change in momentum in 1 second. That is force exerted divided by area will become pressure. So last class we ended up consider one molecule of mass m moving with velocity c1 perpendicular to face A, B, C, D. I am going ahead of this. Initial momentum is mc1 because it is traveling towards right. Final momentum is minus mc1 traveling to the left. So change in momentum of gas molecule equals to minus mc1 minus mc1, that means final momentum minus initial momentum, 2 mc1. Therefore, by law of conservation of momentum, change in momentum of wall of container equals to plus 2 mc1. Please copy till this. So we got change in momentum of wall of container in one collision as 2 mc1. Again, any doubt?
No, sir.
Now with this brush up, I think it will be becoming more clear.
हाँ हाँ sir.
ठीक है. Your exam timetable has come?
No, sir. Not it.
When you get, please tell me the chapter because I want that this time should score well.
हाँ sir. Done, sir.
So we got change in momentum of the wall of container when gas collide, single gas molecule collide once is 2 mc1 in distance 2l. Number of collision equal to 1. Therefore, in distance C1, number of collision equals to C1 upon 2l. Now, this is C1 meter per second is the speed. So, when you say C1 meter, that means it is actually in 1 second. So, I can say that is in 1 second, number of collision is C1 upon 2. Therefore, change in momentum due to one molecule in 1 second due to collision of one molecule in 1 second. The molecule is one, collision बहुत बार किया, तो एक बार तो 2mc1, एक सेकेंड में c1 by 2l time, so it became mc1 square upon So change in momentum due to collision of one molecule in 1 second is mc1 square upon L. Please copy now. This is only bit tricky wala part, rest all are simple. 2L distance 1 collision, C1 distance C1 upon 2L collision, in 1 second collision C1 upon 2L. So change in momentum due to collision of one molecule in 1 second is 2mc1 into C1 upon 2L, that is mc1 square upon L.
Done.
So we got, if we have one molecule, then in 1 second rate of change of momentum will be mc1 square upon L. Therefore total change in momentum due to n by 3 molecules in 1 second will be equals to m c1 square by L plus m c2 square by L plus dot 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 m cn by 3 square by L. So m by L common, c1 square plus c2 square up to c n by 3 square. Let C be RMS velocity. Therefore c square is c1 square plus c2 square up to c n by 3 square upon n by 3. Because there are n by 3 molecules, so n by 3. That means I can write, wherever I see c1 square plus c2 square up to cn by 3, I can write c square into n by 3. So change in momentum in 1 second equals to m by L n by 3 into c square. Just copy till this, now 4 more lines. So by Newton's second law, force exerted is nothing but change in momentum in 1 second. Therefore, I wrote same thing as force. Written to this. Yes, completed till this.
Yeah, sir.
So force means F upon A and A is L square. Force we got Mn C square upon 3L. So pressure P is Mn/c square upon 3L into L square. So P equals to 1/3 Mn/c square upon L cube. Mn upon L cube is nothing but density. This is expression for pressure exerted on wall of container. 1/3 rho c square is expression for pressure exerted on wall of container. Copy now till end. This is one of the longest proof of this entire book.
Done, sir.
Next is deduce Boyle's law on the basis of kinetic theory of gas. Deduce Boyle's law on the basis of kinetic theory of gas. According to Boyle's law, P equals to 1/3 Mn upon V into C square. The density I wrote Mn upon V. According to not Boyle's law, according to kinetic theory of gas, KTG. We have to show that it is obeying Boyle's law. That means pressure is inversely proportional to volume at constant temperature, where P is pressure exerted, M equals to mass of each gas molecule, N is number of gas molecule, V equals to volume of gas, or you can say container, one and the same, C equals to RMS velocity. Now, if I want to prove PV is constant at constant temperature, then I know from assumption kinetic energy is proportional to temperature. So to have kinetic energy, I require half C square. There is no half, so I'm multiplying by 2, dividing by 2, so that I get half mc square into n upon v. Half mc square is nothing but average kinetic energy into n upon v. Now average kinetic energy is constant at constant temperature. So P equals to 2 by 3 into constant into n upon v. Now 2 upon 3 comma n are also constants. 2 by 3 is number, n is number of molecule, they are also constant. So we get P equals to constant upon V at constant temperature. That means I can say P is inversely proportional to V, which is nothing but Boyle's law. Okay? Solve. According to kinetic theory of gases, P equals to 1/3 Mn upon V into C square. Once you complete, please tell me.
Done, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, sir. Done.
So we got one more line you have to write below that. Therefore, P proportional 1 upon V at constant temperature. This deduces Boyle's law.
Done.
Next is show that C, that means RMS velocity, is 3 RT upon molecular weight, or C proportional to T, or C is 3 kT upon small m. Here K means Boltzmann constant, M is mass of, capital M is molar mass, small m is mass of one gas molecule, and K is called as Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant, which is actually R upon Avogadro number of molecules. Write this heading, then I'm explaining. Yes, heading written full. Can I clear now?
Yeah.
So from kinetic theory of gas, pressure exerted is 1/3 Mn upon V into C square, where P is pressure, small m is mass of one gas molecule, number of gas molecule, volume of gas, RMS velocity. For one, or you can say by ideal gas equation. By ideal gas equation, PV equals to nRT. So here P is 1/3 Mn upon C into V square. That means PV is 1/3 Mn into C square. And PV is also nRT, called ideal gas equation. N means number of mole, R is universal gas constant, T is absolute temperature. So I can say from 1 and 2, 1/3 Mn into C square is nRT. N means number of mole, which is given mass upon molar mass into RT. Now given mass is total mass of gas, which is Mn upon molar mass into RT. So I can cancel Mn from both sides. That means C square equals to 3 RT upon molecular weight. So C equals to square root of 3 RT upon molecular weight. Hence first part we have proved. Now you can copy till this.
Done, sir.
So we get C equals to root of CRT upon M. Since R, comma T, R, R comma M are constants, so we can say C is proportional to root of T. Now, if they ask you show that C proportional to root T, then you will write this much. Now, since we got C as 3 RT upon M, M means mass of Avogadro number of molecule, because molecular weight is total mass of Avogadro number of molecule. Here Na equals to Avogadro number of molecule. So C equals to 3 RT upon M into Na. R upon Na is denoted by K, which is Boltzmann's constant. Therefore, we can say last two line C equals to 3 KT upon small m. Now complete. Vrunda and Amey, you have stopped sending your daily work. Same you have to write once and post me. You have not sent from last 2 days. Amey,
So
please follow that. Keep that in mind. That is your daily practice. It's mandatory.
okay, sir.
See, if I
Yes,
would have,
sir.
see, because we are not meeting now, so you have to put some effort. Had I
Yeah,
been coming personally, I would have extracted the work from you. Now at least you try and write and send me.
okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, done.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, everybody is done. Aryan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Again, completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall I clear this? Now अभी एक छोटा सा डेरिवेशन है तो KTG वाला 50% part over. Then in next lecture I complete remaining. Remaining is actually law of equipartition of energy. खाली एक बार चेक कर तो शायद निकाल दिया वो पार्ट. See, show that kinetic energy per unit volume is 3/2p. This is for 2 marks frequently asked or in MCQ 1 mark. Kinetic energy per unit volume is 3/2p. So by KTG, same history, P is 1/3 Mn upon V into C square, where P is pressure, M is mass, N is number of molecule, C is RMS velocity, V is the volume of gas. So P becomes, because I want kinetic energy, so I require half. So I multiply by 2, divide by 2, MC square I collect one line, N upon. So this becomes 2/3. Half MC square is average kinetic energy into N upon. See, suppose A plus B plus C upon 3, this is average, is 3. Our 3 is X. So X becomes our average. Average into this number, if I multiply, I get total sum. Means पूरा आ गया ना ये?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That means average, ये पूरा average है ना, ये इधर average into number multiply करो तो total kinetic energy आएगा. So वापस समझो, 10 plus 20 plus 30 upon 3 का जो भी आंसर है उसको एवरेज बोलते हैं. So average into 3, ये टोटल हो गया ना. So this average into number, I can say total kinetic energy upon V. So kinetic energy upon V is 3/2 into P. Hence proof. Very small and sweet, therefore 2 marks important question. Copy. Kinetic energy per unit volume 3/2 P.
Done, sir.
Note important for numerical. We proved kinetic energy upon volume is 3 by 2. That means kinetic energy is 3 by 2 PV. Now, for 1 mole of gas, PV can be written as RT. So I can say kinetic energy for 1 mole is 3 by 2 R into. So one formula we got kinetic energy per unit volume. Now we got kinetic energy for 1 mole. Means actually kinetic energy per mole. 1 mole has how many molecules? Any of you know from chemistry? 1 mole has how many molecules?
6.022 into 10 raised to
That is called,
26.
yeah, that is called Avogadro number.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means 1 mole has got this many molecules. So kinetic energy for 1 mole means Na molecule equals to 3 by 2 RT. That means kinetic energy for 1 molecule is 3 by 2 RT upon Na, which we can also write 3 by 2 K. Just write this 3. One more formula is left out that will complete one part. Total this chapter is into 3 parts. KTG, radiation, then specific heat. 2 part we have completed, 1 part is left. Completed?
Yes, sir.
So kinetic energy for per unit volume 3 by 2 PV, 3 by 2 P per mole, 3 by 2 RT per molecule, 3 by 2 RT upon Na. अभी यूनिट मास के लिए देखते हैं. Molar mass contains Avogadro number of molecules. So 1 kg will contain Na upon molecular weight. This many molecules. So I can say kinetic energy for 1 kg equals to kinetic energy for 1 molecule into number of molecule present in 1 kg. So it is 3 by 2 RT upon Na into number of molecule present in 1 kg Na upon M. Copy now. So this much we are doing today. Next lecture tomorrow, same time, we'll try to complete this chapter.
Yes, sir.
And then next 3 days, we'll do numerical of this chapter. I think you have completed full.
Yeah, sir.
So that's all for today. Next lecture tomorrow as usual, same time. As I told, one more chapter is there in this chapter.